Disclaimer right ahead of this review. I will say that we've consumed a couple of bars of chocolate. Reading the can statement tells me that the palate needs to be, let's say, lubricated with some sort of chocolate. Belly needs to be full of chocolate. This beer is not going to perform. Just something about the statement. It's not going to perform unless you actually consume and sort of get some sort of coating on the palate in regards to chocolate. So I've chosen a very high milk chocolate, low fat, high milk content, very creamy, which in turn really does coat the palate, keeps the sides full, keeps the intestinal tract right down to the belly coated with that chocolate. Now for me, the can statement says that it probably needs to be around the palate, and in saying that, I really do hope that this beer, from the statement that's been made on the can, really does perform with the added chocolate coatings and so forth to the palate. Hey, how we going, guys? Mick here from Not Cartel, back with another kick-ass beer review. Tonight I'm reviewing one of the Dainton's new releases. It is, probably should have waited till Easter for this one, but it's their Easter egg Imperial Choc Ale. 9% ABV, 35 IBUs, 3.1 standard drinks, certified independent, Dainton's beer. An adults only choc caramel Easter egg in a can. Smooth, silky and designed to run down the sides of that belly full of chocolate you have consumed. No preservatives. Keep cold. Contains lactose. Enjoy responsibly. That probably means 3.1 standard drinks in a can. Probably means maybe share the can, but fat chance of that happening. Very fat chance of that happening. So 440ml can. These guys hail out of Carrum Downs, Victoria once again. I am a massive Dainton's fanboy, so this one had to be picked up. Plan is to pick up a couple of the others that have just been released as well. They've got an Imperial Super Trooper as well. I decided to put that one back down and pick up this one and that Isthmus Peak Hazy IPA from the previous review. So here goes. I was going to hold off, but I've been too excited. Needed to get this one out there. Now, being an Imperial and a choc ale, I decided that I wanted to put this one in one of my favourite stout glasses, just so I can experience that full. Almost holds 400. It actually probably would if the head wasn't so large on that, but yeah, just so I can experience the full effect of this particular beer. It's a dark ale. It's certainly very dark. It's got a red hue about it. Chocolate, Imperial chocolate ale at 9%. Oh, I'm gonna really enjoy this one. Nice sort of, yeah, say 2-finger, 1 3/4 2-finger head. Not tight and compact. Once again, having issues with my glass cleaning at the moment, so it's a little bit annoying. Not too bad, this one. I've given it a bit of a buff before I've poured up into this particular vessel. Appearance looks great. It's great because it's a Dainton's beer. Aroma. Very caramel chocolate, as the can states. And slightly grainy. cacao nibs I'm picking up in that for sure. There's definitely got to be cacao nibs in that. My friends at Dainton's, I'll be in touch. I'll start picking your brains again. Lovely. Let's dive in. It does have that very prominent chocolate malt profile, flavour. What I'm picking up in the aroma as well, probably the cacao nibs as well. It's boozy. There is definitely that hint of caramel there. Just ever so sort of subtle and light chocolate caramel. What are they called? The might mention what it is. We all know what that is. The gooey caramel chocolate egg that becomes quite popular at Christmas, at Easter. It's almost Christmas again. Very nice. Being an Imperial ale or chocolate ale, I'm not saying I'm going to pick up, or I am picking up a lot of chocolate, and that sort of what I was expecting from it in regards to like the chocolate stouts and the Easter stouts and so forth. Basically those sorts of stouts that come around Easter time, and either side of Easter. This one quite fairly early for an Easter beer. It doesn't have that same flavour profile. Aroma wise, very similar. Does smell a lot like my my Rainbows Are Black dry Irish braggot. It certainly does have that real sort of grainy and very sort of, and the honey caramel characteristics about it. That slightly reminds me of that. Obviously with the dry Irish stout, with a bit more of a stouty smell about it. Pretty similar mouthfeel. But it's boozy. I like it, and I'm definitely picking up the Easter theme going on there. No doubt about it. Quite enjoyable. Definitely for the cost, I'm going to pick up another can because I see what Dainton's is trying to do here, and I think they've nailed it. Nailed it really well. Cheers.